What is going on, family, and welcome back to the Coffee Club. Today, we have got the Elder Emo Mug going on today. You know, it's one of those things where I'm like, the mugs are going to have to like get back through rotation so quickly. And right now, I'm just trying to run through the ones that I have. You know what I'm saying? Ah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Well, for those of you who are new to the channel, this is a new thing that we have started. It is the one and only time, and the one and only place where you get to decide what the first song of the day that I get to hear is today. And today, we're still picking. I'm still picking because my coffee club members are still like slowly getting used to the idea of this is what this is. You know what I'm saying? So got a couple of them already starting to like pile up. So I'm like, you know, we're building the repertoire. We're doing this each and every day. This is like the least the lone reaction that we're doing every day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about this new series, and I had thrown I'm gonna kill her name. Isyana Sarasvati. I threw her in the list because I saw that she had a new song that came out in the last couple of months called Babel, right? And I was like, oh yeah, she seems pretty awesome. And I was like, you know, oh, we haven't really done any more since, like, you know, Ronald hasn't been around for a minute. And then I was like, man, I really miss Ronald. And then all of a sudden, Ronald popped back up into the world today. Out the blue, in the Foxtrot family, Ronald popped back up, the one who introduced us to her in the first place. He was keeping me up to date and keeping us up to speed on all things that had to do with Indonesian music. So we could definitely use some help. You know what I'm saying? So if you're considering, or if you'd like to consider joining the coffee club, then you can also help keep us up to date on these things. I'll leave the link. I don't know, probably in a comment. I'm trying to test new things out and see if that works. So we'll leave a link in there so that way you can join the coffee club as well. All right, new song from Isyana. I'm still killing her. I feel like I'm still killing her name, and I feel terrible about that. I'm terrible with names. New song from her, Babel. From what I know, she was kind of like is a pop star that's kind of more going into like more like rocky music from what we have gotten into in the past. So I think that's pretty awesome. I think most of what we have seen from her was like collaborations with other bands. So this is completely standalone this way. And let's see, Babel marks the opening of Abadi, the final chapter of my 5th album. What is that? Eclectico? Is that a word? Hold on. The song explores a place where voices rise, echoes collide, and different languages of dreams merge into one. Between chaos and harmony, Babel reflects the search for identity, connection, and shared meaning, guiding by the past, reaching toward what we are becoming. As the first doorway to Abadi, Babel stands as an invocation from confusion to clarity, from noise to beauty, from many voices to one resonance. Welcome to Babel. Okay. The question that I have is, what is this? Is that like a word that I just don't know? Let's see. It's just saying that that's her album. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not a word. It's like hers. She's came up with it. You know what I mean? Hold on. Okay. Welcome to my new page. Pronounce eclectico is Greek for electric something. Eclectic something? All right, let's see. Let's see if we can translate this to Greek. Greek to English. Eclectic. Okay, so it's just not really that crazy. Not really that crazy. Not too far. Oh, man. The coffee's really hitting today. All right, well, let's hope that this song hits to start the day off right. You know what I mean? You never really know what we're going to get into on these coffee joints. You know what I'm saying? We've started with a little bit of everything so far. And so let's see what she's got to offer today. Let's check it out. Let's check out Babel. she's got like a really like pretty like almost like an opera kind of style of a singing voice, and then like kind of throwing that over like the more like metal kind of feel to it. I think it works really cool. I really like the imagery in the video. I think it's pretty cool, like with the shadows on the walls and stuff like that in the beginning. I thought was really, really sick. And then like, you know, they continue to get like a little like dark and creepy kind of throughout the video, like with the eyes and the black and all that kind of stuff. Really cool. So I'm digging the metal-esque vibes, you know.
Whispers of the past guided from afar. Through the haze of confusion we reach for who we are. With every new beginning, a language to embrace. In the heart of Babel, we discover grace. So let the songs of Babel linger through the skies, and from the caves rises beauty over this land now gone.
Oh my god! Like I say, it's like an opera. You know what I mean? It's like you're like watching like a live show, like on a stage kind of vibes. Is what it sounds like. That's what the kind of music it reminds me of, where it sounds like something that you would hear like at a play that way. And I say that in all like the best ways. I know some people might think that it might be considered like a diss, that it would sound like it's something like for like made for something like that, but like I don't think so at all. I think that honestly it sounds really cool. And you know how many friends and people that I know that listen to like plays, soundtracks, you know what I mean, like soundtracks from plays? It's insane, man. It's insane. People like that stuff I think more than they like music that wasn't made for things like that, you know what I mean, in a lot of cases. As soon as you know, I think that somebody might have mentioned that maybe she was like trained in like to sing classically that way before. I might be mixing her up with somebody else. But yeah, when she was getting into that little like bag in the end, I was like, man, she's awesome. She's awesome. It sounds super cool to hear like such like a, I don't know, maybe like a proper kind of thing. I don't know, proper voice, you know, proper singing voice, like do something like this where it's like a metal edge and twist to it. So I think it's just really cool. And yeah, what a wonderful day to get our day going today. You know what I mean? That was a nice start to the day. That was a nice start. That was a nice start to be the first song of the day to get my energy up today. You know what I mean? Very, very nice. And we could definitely use some more friends, especially some of you Indonesian friends. You know what I was thinking? I don't want to mention other bands from Indonesia, but I was thinking about some other bands from Indonesia, and I was like, man, we need to get back on the Indonesian train, because I feel like, again, we've been kind of off it for a while. For the longest time, the only reviews that we were doing were coming from patrons and donation requests. So It's difficult to keep up with every single review and every single request that we get out there. So we're trying to make sure that we're limiting it to more of those people specifically. But we definitely need to get back on this train, man. So if you're interested in joining the coffee club, again, I'll leave it in the comment section, and you can also join the coffee club so that way you can help keep me going on these trains. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all for being here today. If this is your first video of mine, I appreciate you for being here. And if you're a returning friend, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. And we'll be back tomorrow for more Coffee Club. This is the one thing, like I said, we're going to do this each and every day. We're going to at least do one review every day. You know what I mean? I'll pick it if nobody else is there. You know what I mean? I'll pick the song. So, hey, I would much rather do requests for and reviews for other people based on what they would like for me to do. But I'll keep picking them if I got to. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep picking them if I gotta. Well, until the next Isyana Sarasvati, maybe, or until our next video that we do for her. You know, be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them, and if you have it on the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.